Kevin Hunt, Sports, today's TMJ4.
Well, Alvin Robertson is no longer a Buck. Milwaukee beats the trading deadline by minutes and sends him to Detroit for forward Orlando Woolridge. And I'll have more on that in just a moment. But while the Bucks brass was in their war room working the deal, out on the Bradley Center floor, the Marquette Warriors losing a tough one to Cincinnati, 66-57. Hank Stoddard reports.
Moments after the opening tip-off, Nick Van Exel hits a three-pointer for Cincinnati, but those are the only points the Kenosha product manages in the first half. Damon Key scores 13 as Marquette grabs a 5-point lead at intermission, but the opening 20 minutes features a bruising style of play and plenty of missed shots by both teams. Freshman Ronnie Eford nails a three-pointer that feels so good, he does it again, and the Warriors move ahead by 9. Back come the Bearcats. Alan Gibson steals, feeds Van Exel. The game is up for grabs heading into crunch time. With just over a minute remaining, here's the play that kills Marquette. Van Exel to Gibson for 3. Up by 5 now. Cincinnati has it locked. An all-time record Marquette crowd of 18,563 was hoping to see the Warriors pick up their 20th victory. Instead, they lost for the 5th time this season and the 2nd time to Cincinnati in 15 days.
The difference in the ballgame was down the stretch, Cincinnati's players knew they were going to win. They have experience. They've been in the Final Four. They've been in those positions before. And I think my team questioned whether they could win.
We kept attacking them. They stopped attacking us. I guess they figured they had the game won when they went up. So we just wanted to take our time and just relax a little bit.
For the night team, Hank Stoddard, today's TMJ4.
Okay, now back to that Bucks trade. Alvin Robertson becomes a victim of the youth movement as he's traded minutes before the deadline this evening. The Bucks get forward Orlando Woolridge from Detroit. Coach Mike Dunleavy said Alvin just didn't fit in the team's young core of guards. Robertson, a 4-time All-Star, joined the Bucks in the deal that sent Terry Cummings to San Antonio in '89. In return, Dunleavy says he's getting a more athleticism at forward. Unfortunately, Woolridge is recovering from surgery to repair a broken hand and will be sidelined until the middle of March. The trade subject to both passing physicals. Alvin and the Bucks are in Philadelphia tonight. They'll be in Detroit Saturday. Michael Jordan, the Bulls facing Shaq and company Orlando, so it got ugly. Scottie Pippen and Jeff Turner get ejected after this fight. More fines undoubtedly will follow. Look at Skiles in there going after Grant. But it's Michael Jordan who does most of the damage here. 36 to beat the Magic. The final score, Chicago a winner, 108-106. Other games tonight, Charlotte beats San Antonio. And look at that, Houston stomping on the Suns, 131-104. Well, even Packer GM Ron Wolf admits at times the new NFL labor agreement has been confusing. But today the Packers passed on using their franchise player designation, but did use 2 transitional moves on tackle Ken Rutgers and tight end Jackie Harris. Now that gives them the right of first refusal on the free agents. Making the decision, though, was tough.
Geez, we considered a lot of people. I mean, we sat with the coaching staff and tried to figure out what would be the best interest of the Green Bay Packers, not only in '93, but down the road. It's awfully hard when you're trying to designate 2 people. I also realized by this designation there's some people that are going to be upset.
Now, I'm sure there are more than a few crossed fingers in Chandler, Arizona, but boy, what a welcome sight for Brewer fans today, trying to come back from 2 years of arm problems. He had a 30-pitch session today, Teddy Higuera did. He threw all his pitches against live hitters this time. The coaches and the batter very impressed with what they saw. Phil Garner said the difference night and day from last year's camp. Higuera is very happy with his progress.
No, nothing. I throw hard and, you know, same normal, good mechanic, and work in the fastball and the breaking ball and the change. Very good location. You know, upside corner, inside corner, and breaking ball low. Speed very good right now. I know when I push. You know, I want to throw in the corners. I work in the, maybe I try to push next week. Maybe now the fastball's 85. I think 84, 85. Next week I want to push a little bit, but 86, 87.
Well, he's still got a way to go, but it sure was good news today. All right, let's go to tonight's numbers. First, the pick 3, 7, 8, and 4. And the super cash, 1, 7, 23, 25, 28, and 29.
It's here. your chance to win tickets to see Paul McCartney in concert live at County Stadium. Here's tonight's trivia question. Where did the Beatles play when they came to Milwaukee in 1964? Write down the answer to tonight's question, then watch tomorrow's 10 o'clock report. When you have 3 correct answers, mail them to TMJ4. Call 963-6444 for more information.